Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Wild Rift. SCRIM for natin is just gonna be starting right now. We are gonna be watching Rogues Saints versus Ember Retaliators of Cebu, and it's gonna be a very big fight. Tonight, I'm gonna be joined by Rattlesnake Gaming, so I'm just waiting for her to come. Pero she's gonna be joining us in a bit, right? So antayin lang natin siya. But we are already ready with the game. And let me share my screen right away. Handa ako agad. And I'm gonna go to production lobby already. And share my screen. And alam ko hindi nyo pa nakikita. So kaka-setup ko lang. May live kasi akong iba. Right, may iba akong live kanina. Kakatapos ko lang. If you're wondering what, please go to my page Stocks Ed. Doon ako naghahanap ng sponsors natin for mga tournaments natin. We already have bands right here. Corky, Lee, Fiora, and Wukong are our bands right now. So yes, ang ganda ng bands natin. One moment. Let's give you one moment. Mamaya tayo analysis pag andito na si Rattlesnake Gaming. I'm gonna prepare everything, especially yung face ni lalabas yung face dyan mamaya ni Rattlesnake Gaming. Okay. Hey, Corky Lear, Fiora, Wukong, ready when you are, guys. We can go ahead. So, wala pa. Kulang pa na isang player. So, yes, I'm gonna have time to edit everything. Ako na mag-isa. Ako na lahat dito eh. So, let's call our left side RS is gonna be Rogue Saints. Nice name. Nice name, team. Nice name. Alright, score is gonna be 0. Both sides. I'm gonna call the other team Ember. Ayan, sila Ember. Na-cover na natin yan. So, right side ngayon si Ember. Right, kompleto ng RS natin na team. We're just waiting for Jaya, but Rattlesnake Gaming, which is papasok din naman siya in a bit. Alright, audio natin. I just wanna make sure audio is good. Close this one out. I wanna turn on Discord, and game music is already on. Right, I'm good. Alright, it's G. Right. Ayan. We're already in the loading screen. Papasok mamaya sa Rattlesnake Gaming. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to game number 1. Yeah, game number 1 po natin to. Best of 3 SCRIM po natin. Manood kayo mamaya. Alright, and we're gonna be announcing a new program here in Yorick PH. It's gonna be very, very good for you guys. So, abangan nyo po. We created this program. It's gonna start next week. Mamaya. Misfortune, first pick. They're gonna deny the Misfortune right away. So there's gonna be an Alistar Jin response on Ember side. Jin is quite strong, right? But Misfortune in the early game, I would say, has the upper hand. Right. Ang kaganda ni Misfortune, yung scaling niya early game to late game, malakas siya. Sa Jin, malakas siya in the late game. Mid to late game siya. Mararamdaman talaga. But Jin has good wave clear. It's just that pag na-counter siya talaga, mahina si Jin, especially sa early game na napaka-bagal niya pang tumira, tapos may reload pa, etc. It's gonna be very awkward for Jin to take early fights. Here, Oriana. We have Oriana, Olaf, Camille. Alright, I like the Camille Oriana line, the combo right there with the Rakan, who can initiate everything for everyone. Then Olaf for the damage. They're quite squishy, pero they have the damage to make the fight quick. Right? If ever makaland sila sa backlines, it's gonna be trouble for red team. So yeah, that is gonna be their win condition. On the other hand, Alistar, Jin, Evelyn is gonna be here. Twisted Fate from Cebu number 1. Pretty common champion by Cebu number 1. Akali is gonna be by Sai. This is gonna be their ADR, I believe so. Yes, I mean, no, it's not the ADR. Yung Baron Laner nila. Because Sai is the Baron Laner of Ember. So yeah, Akali Ember, Akali is gonna be Baron lane right here. They have a good tank. Scaling in the late game. Evelyn, not too much of an initiation. There's the Alistar right there. Pero medyo tagilid yung initiations nila. Walang follow-up gaano. So hopefully they can carry this well. Right now, I am favoring the team composition of the blue side right here. Rogue Saints have a better team comp in my opinion. So yeah, bakit bumaba yung score dyan? There. Ayusin ko lang. Right, so yeah, blue side. Ano sa tingin nyo, chat? Let me know. What do you think about the team comps? Pustahan tayo. Edgar Concha says, good. Go Ember, Sai. Yes, Edgar Concha, thanks for watching. Good evening, sir, from Lawrence Abad. And mabuhay ka, sir, from Ren. Thanks, Ren. Alright, welcome to the Wild Rift, boys and girls. Good evening sa inyo. This is game number 1 of Rogue Saints versus Ember Retaliators. Let me turn down the volume para mas marinig natin ang bakbakan. Here we go. Early game, no invasions so far. So no gang up. Pretty early game. Pretty safe game for both. Good pokes right here from TF. That's 3 pokes going on to Orianna, but Orianna is safe already, no follow-up. So we're gonna have time to introduce to you the champions. Mikasa on the ADR MF, Leoj on the mid Orianna. We have Mavi on the Olaf jungler right here. Raken on the Rakan. Rakan support. We have JCS Antillana J. Hirap ng pangalan, ng haba. But yeah, on the Camille, Baron Laner, and on the red side, Cebu team right here. Ember Retaliators represent. TF on the mid. Then we have Zubert on the Evelyn jungler. We have Blastus back on the ADR Jinx. Oh, it's gonna be a fight right there at the bottom. Initiation by the Rakan, but it's not gonna complete. Wala pang ganong follow-up, and they're both just clearing waves right there. Just testing everything out. Moy on the Alistar, the Kalabaw support. Olaf is gonna try to rotate here in the middle, but so many wards right here dropped by the red team. So old daddy Olaf's rotation is gonna be spotted. We'll go to the top instead. Akali will have the better of it, but Akali goes in with the shroud. She's gonna be okay. Do so much damage for Olaf. Olaf doesn't like that at all, and Evelyn is gonna be a bit late, and Olaf is out of there. And here it is, Camille dealing so much damage also on Sai, but that's Sai winning the fight right there. Good job by Evelyn also for the help. Olaf will have no choice but go home. Boom. Alright, on the bottom side. Oh. Good wave clear right here by the Alistar and the Jhin. They are gonna have time to rotate right here. Good warding right here. They're starting to exert their advantage on their map dominance right here. Forward wards right here from the red team, just to spot if ever there are any. Oops! Initiation on the Jhin. Good job by the Rakan, but Rakan is already very low. Flash follow by Blast is back. They are not gonna like that blue team, but no, it is gonna be Jhin who goes down first. First blood by MF. First blood by Rogue Saints right there. Rakan does go down, but yeah, Rakan does go down. So one for one, but it is first blood from Rogue Esports. Good initiation right there, and to finishing that Jhin for the first blood. At the top. Right, tingnan lang natin. So it's gonna be pretty peaceful so far. Ayan. Sa baba. Traps right here. Good trapping by the Jhin right now. Tingnan mo natin. One moment please. Alright, let's just continue this. One moment. Right. Sorry about that, but we are continuing right now. Okay, on the mid, Alistar is gonna be spotted right there. 25 seconds, no, 13 seconds. Mabuhay in the first Drake of the game. So yeah, this is gonna be trouble right here. There's gonna be a party. People are gonna be going to Dragon address right here towards drop. No, it's just a trap right there. Olaf is gonna be sandwiched right here. Oh no, big boy TF has a gold card, but Oriana is gonna be sending out the ult just to protect the Olaf, but Olaf is out of trouble right now. But this is the opening red team needs for this one right here. Dragon is already being started right there. Rakan is gonna be spotted. Akali is gonna zone them out. Akali is pushing them away. Dragon is already very low. Rakan will try to ult. Okay, TF. Oh, it's gonna be Olaf who gets the steal right there. What an entry by Olaf, right? I mean by Rakan right there. And Rakan is somehow still alive. It's gonna be Olaf going down. One champion down on the blue side. Make that. Ooh, Alistar going down. Ooh, big guy has a gold card and it's gonna be trouble for blue team. Rakan goes down. Oh, last build dito si Oriana. Oriana's gonna be followed right there with a gold card stun. It is gonna be a kill. 2-6 on the board. Blue team did get the steal on the Infernal Drake, but it was a very expensive one. 2-6 on the board. 2k gold lead on to the red side. All right, Ember Esports doing it in the early part of the game. Alright, Zed Smith sabi, go Ember Japs. Alright, TF reset. Again, it's a 2k gold lead on the red side. Let's see if ever red team Ember can take care of this lead and try to expand it in the mid part of the game. Next 30 seconds, mabubuhan po Rift Herald right here. Ember side. There's not gonna be a swap for ADRs right here. So, yeah. Don't think there is gonna be a very big priority for this Rift Herald. But anyways, Rift Herald is gonna give you so much, especially right now. Advantage of pushing the first third of the game is going to be very big. At the bottom, it's MF. Flash forward, just try to escape. But Jin says, bang, bang, bang. See you later. MF goes down. 2-7 on the board. What a fight right here so far by Ember Esports. This is an opening for them. Olaf is going to be stalking right here. It's going to be Sai who's stalking the blue team instead. Jungle invade by Sai. Sai knows about this Rakan right here. So Rakan has to be careful. Pero andyan po si Olaf. Ooh, Sai dealing so much pokes right here. Two champions are down. TF here with the gold card will not go for it. So Olaf is gonna be very low. Will he survive? That's the question. But no, old man Olaf is down, and that's gonna be another kill on the board. And Rakan is gonna follow. Good ultimate right here by the MF. But MF, man, what are you doing there? It's gonna be Oriana who's gonna be stunned and pulverized and destroyed. Oriana disassembled by the Jin, and they're not done yet. It's gonna be a 4-man kill, split push by the Camille right here, but that's gonna be a consolation lang. It's gonna be 5k gold lead onto the red side. Red side still, it's gonna be a third race. It's Camille getting the first third of the game, but a respawn on the third right there from the red team. So the first third will not really count that much. The lead is still up 3k right here. Shelly's next in the menu. Olaf is right here. It's gonna be risky for red team right here. They're very low right now. The HP bars doesn't look that good, but with their advantage, blue team is gonna be scared and is out of there. Okay. Ooh, what a fight so far. Ember Retaliators showing you how to do it here in game number 1. Early game is going to be good for them. Up. Proto Belt used just to escape. That was costly for Cebu number 1. Lazy TPs are going to cost you, and there it is. And he's going to go back to the base as the moment. 30 seconds. Another dragon is going to be spawning. It's going to be the Cloud Drake right here. Timer is already shown, and in the mid, Alistar for the initiation is going to be stunned by the Camille. Camille will spend the Hexex ultimatum, and with the shockwave, erases the cow. We have a steak for dinner for tonight. Rakan, also the chicken, is down. Sarap na hapunan natin yan. Rakan is down. Oriana is down. 2 champions. Make that 3 champions on the blue side. Going down just for 1 champion on the red side. This is a big win for Ember Esports right here. Ember Esports. Ember Retaliators right here. Jin ultimate opens up. It races old man Olaf, but MF is gonna die also. 2 more champions on the blue side dying. This is a disaster for Rogue Saints right now. Oh no. Oh, Dragon, no response at this point. Rakan is gonna be zoned out by the Alistar, and good job by the Alistar there. Red team gets the second Drake of the game, make that the third Drake of the game. Sorry, 8 minutes, 9 seconds, 9 minutes into the game. Alright, Saysay at the top is gonna be stalked by the Camille right here. Hirap sabihin ng pangalan eh. So I'm just gonna say Camille right here. But yeah, Camille is stalking the Saysay right here. But Saysay with the Shroud available is gonna be okay. It's gonna be a clash right here. Saysay will say, let me have this dance. Camille will oblige, and who will die? Camille will immediately what do you call this? Regret the decision right here. But Saysay, Old Man Olaf is gonna continue the dance, but Olaf is gonna be erased right here. Ragnarok just to escape, and that is gonna be Old Man Olaf dying. Woo! Godlike by Saysay. What a fight. That shows you how big man has a gold card and erases Camille right there. Woo! 4-8 on the board. At the bottom, it's gonna be a clash. Also, Jin is gonna miss the skill right there. But, good stun. And Rakan is down. And MF, you're in no man's land, eats the ultimate right there. Only one bullet needed for that MF, and MF is down. 4-20 on the board. We have an 11k gold lead on Ember side. Dahan-dahanin ko lang. Wala pa yung partner ko eh. Bottom turret goes down. Dahan-dahanin ko lang guys ha. Wala pa yung partner ko. Right. Twing may action. We are gonna be casting it. Alright. Brambleback goes down on the red side. It is gonna be Olaf who gets the red buff. Good choice right there. They're gonna spot the Rakan right here, but no initiation so far. They're gonna go for the Olaf right here. Olaf is very low. Evelyn will start the push right there, and Olaf goes down. So does the Rakan, and they're not done yet. Camille, Hawk Hextech's ultimatum just to try to escape, as a Hail Mary will be pushed into the turret, but she is still gonna die. Camille is down. 3 champions make up 4 champions down right now on the blue side. Baron is available. MF, man, pal, you're in bad position. TF with a gold card stun with a follow-up on the Jin. That's recipe for death right there. MF goes down. 20 seconds on the counter. 11 mark of the game. Baron is going to be next in the menu, and the red team is going to start it right away. 15k gold lead on the red side. This is big, man. We're just 11 minutes into the game. I would say this is GG. But let's see. Kagabi, leading rin kasi si Ember ng ganito eh. Rakan will have to grand entrance away. Grand entrance for a grand exit. Diba? Diba? Rakan will survive right there. Will survive the initiation and aggression of red team. But next in the menu is this third right here with the Baron buff. This should be an easy push right here. 2 champions are gonna go at the top. 2 in the mid also. TF is still trying to get the blue buff right here, which is very wise. Alright, curtain call is gonna open up. Bullets flying into the enemy side. Blue team will not be able to defend this with the zoning of that ultimate. There's an initiation. Alistar is gonna go down. Rakan is gonna pay for his life also. Saysay, very low right here, but TF is gonna try to help, but no. Saysay is still gonna go down. Jin is gonna be popped. GA pop. Hextech's ultimatum right there. Jin is back. MF is already very low, and 1 bullet will be enough to take down the MF. MF goes down. Gold card is right here, so Olaf is scared. Will have to flash away, and Olaf survives. So the turret is already taking a pounding right here. This is red team who will be able to crack the base open up. I can hear my voice. The dragon has spawned. Alright. Sige. So, Rattlesnake is already setting up right here. Red team is in a big lead right now. Tingnan nyo, 7-29 on the board. So, let me just... Alright, let me go to Discord. Camera Jaya. Yan. Dragon. Elder Drake na, diba? This is Elder Drake already. No, this is third Drake of the game pa pala. TF with a gold card. Again, it's gonna go for this Orianna right here. And the backlines. Alistar is gonna be tanking everything. Right, another gold card right here. And that is Orianna disassembled. But good ultimate right here by the MF. But gets reversed by the Evelyn ultimate right there. Camille has to flash away just to try to survive. Oh, good shot by the Jhin. And that's gonna be enough for the Akali to get in. And he goes down. Woo! What a fight right there by the red side. And here it is. Curtain Cole opens up into the base of the enemy team, zoning everyone out. And the Nexus is next. Nexus is gonna go down. 1k, 500, 400, 100. Done! None. There we go. What a fight. Win by Ember for game 1. Showing us how this is done in a fast fashion. 14 minutes GG MVP Sai on the Akali. 11, 1, and 11. The gold graph will tell you all the story. It was Ember all the way from the start of that game. Okay, let me just set up Rattlesnake. She's back. She's gonna be helping me cover game number 2. So I'm just waiting for the invitation now. Let me just adjust the screen. Dito lang tayo diretso. Asan na ba yun? Come to Discord. Yun. You're up? You're up, Rattlesnake. Yeah, that's the muna pinakahinay niya. Yellow. Here. Oh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rattlesnake. Medyo pumapasok pa yung audio ko.
Really? Wait.
Microphone is lesser.
Okay, let me try. Yeah, I think I can't hear myself anymore. Magkatabi lang kasi kami ni Rattlesnake Gaming eh. So, medyo sa setup lang natin yung mic na maayos. Hindi ko na-cover yung yung bands. So yeah, first pick natin ngayon is gonna be Ember. They're gonna go for the Lee Sin right away. Score. By the way, update kita, Rattlesnake. It is Ember who won the game convincingly. Game number 1. Alright. Rogue Saints will have to do better in this game to extend this to try to extend this to game number 3. Right. So far, yeah, Rattlesnake is practicing to be an analyst of the game. So let's see, what do you think about the picks right now, Rattlesnake Gaming?
Great, so teka muna. Okay, so we're seeing Lee Sin, Alistar, Yasuo. That's actually a very effective pick. Gusto ko yung combo ng Alistar tsaka yung Yasuo.
Right, very good pick definitely. So, ang mangyayari dito, Alistar will lift everyone, and then meron Lee Sin to also kick everyone, and then Yasuo, as much as possible backlines Yasuo will complete the juggle right here. Aurelius on Gragas by the Sai. Opposite side, we have Wukong, Ari, Camille, then Braum. I like this combo also, but MF is not available. Is MF banned? I'm not sure. Pero ang ganda sana ng MF if ever kukunin lang dito si MF. So Wukong and the Braum for the setup. And MF sana to dish out damage with the Wombo combo. But they're gonna go for the Jinx. Late game scale. So let's see. I think Rogue Saints are gonna try to drag this in the late game. What do you think about the complete lineup on both sides now, Rattlesnake?
I think I'm going for Ember on this one. Although my Brahms a kalaban, I think Camille is going for the split push strategy most likely. But sa clash po, I'm really rooting for Ember's pick. They have so
Right.
much disables and they can really set a good clash.
Right.
So it's up to them to really use that one to their advantage.
And I'm just concerned with the lineup. They don't have a ranged champion right here, except Aurelion Sol. They don't have an ADR. They have a mage mid Aurelion Sol, but they don't really have an ADR right here. So they won't be able to stop the Jinx in the early game. And Jinx, if ever mapapabayaan nyo yan, if ever maprotektahan to ni Brom ng maayos, it's gonna be very scary in the mid into the late game. So let's see. It's gonna be interesting how Ember team is gonna is gonna counter this Jinx pick right here. That's what I think is gonna be the weakness right here. Not just because they don't have a ranged champion, but they don't have anyone to really counter the Jinx in the early game. And if Jinx is left alone and left to farm freely without any pressure, this Jinx is gonna be scary. But I think I've seen Ember play. They're kind of aggressive. I think they will be able to play aggressively, especially that they have the Lee Sin on their side. Let's see what they're gonna be doing early in the game. Zubert right here is gonna be spotting the Ahri right here. All right, pretty safe early game for both. All right, Miss Rattlesnake, please do the honors in introducing the champions.
So on the blue team, we have Ember Retaliators or Ember Zubert, who's going to be using Vixen for jungle. We have Cebu #1 on the Aurelion Sol on the mid lane. We have Ember Sai on the Dragons on the Baron lane. We have Back is back. Not sure. I thought Back is back.
Yeah.
Two for the Dragon lane, who's going to be supported by an Alistar played by Ember Moy.
And on the red side, we have Leoj on the Ahri mid, taking so much damage from the Aurelion Sol right there. Rakan again on the Braum support. Mikasa, Jinx, ADR. Mavi on the Wukong jungler right here. JC's Antilian Nudge. Op! Camille, very low right there. Has to be careful. We'll have to back away. Try to eat the fruit maybe. Then there we go. Alright, win condition again. I think, what do you think is the win condition here for the blue side, Miss Rattlesnake?
They really just have to make sure that they can open the Dragon lane since Jinx is actually there, and that's the disadvantage that they have since wala silang ADR or range champ who can counter Jinx. So they just have to make sure na ma-monitor nila yan.
Alright, we just missed that. But yeah, Cebu #1 almost dying, but Lee Sin at the right place at the right time. Kicks Ahri in the face, and first blood goes to Lee Sin. First blood goes to Ember Retaliators. So far, so good. This is what they should be doing for them to win this round, and they're doing just that.
Yes, but so now we're at 1-0 on the scoreboard with so that's 1k gold lead, almost 2k gold lead with no towers down yet.
Alright, it's interesting. Ang nangyari kanina is Aurelion Sol basically tried to go aggressive with the Ahri, but she was combo. Buti na lang andun si Lee Sin to help out. And Lee Sin cleans up for Cebu #1. And right now, it is Cebu #1 who has the advantage right here. Alistar is gonna be here. There's no ward right here, so Leoj doesn't know about this. And that heal right there, most probably let let the opponent knew that Alistar was there. So Ahri smelled something, and there it is. Alistar is gonna go back.
Sayang nun, if he did not heal, they could have, initiated for a setup on the
True,
area.
right. Okay, at the top, Sai doing pretty well against the Camille. Camille will usually is gonna be an advantage in the laning phase against a Gragas, but right now they're pretty even, both of them. Earlier we even saw Camille having problems. So the micros right there from the Sai is proving to be very well for the team. Sai is gonna rotate in the mid, but there's a ward right here. But Leoj is in bad position right here. Boom, ultimate right there is not gonna connect. It is gonna hit, but the purpose really was to try to push Leoj back with the blast impact. But Leoj was able to dash forward, and the ultimate of Gragas was not on point anymore. Right, Lee Sin setting up bush right here. He's gonna spot the Wukong. The red team knows about this now. Are they gonna go for this? They have an opening, but with Wukong right here, they are gonna be going back.
Yes, and just 5 more seconds up until the dragon, you can actually see that they're initiating for a clash.
Right here. And ito po, magka-clash po dito. It is gonna be Wukong who dies first. Camille will send the XX ultimatum but to no avail. Braum is already very low. It is gonna be erased by the Yasuo right there. And they're just not done yet. They're gonna be tanking the turret right here. And they're gonna go for the Camille. But with the shield of Camille, she's gonna survive. Boom! Rocket is not gonna be enough. It does hit. Pero to, agawin po dito. And Ari will be chased by the blind man. Blind man will not be able to connect really and is gonna be out of there. Dragon is already spawned, but we end up with 3-0 on the board. Ember Retaliators doing it in this early game right here. Next in the menu is gonna be the Drake. Oh, hindi ko nakita yun. Lee Sin goes down right here. That's the and then just like that, Rogue Saints are on the board, 3-1.
Yes, but with 3k gold lead, and they're actually starting the dragon right now. And they actually initiate a clash.
Alright, ito. Si Wukong, good ultimate right there on the Wukong. Hits 2 champions, and that is gonna cause 2 champions. One for them to die. It is Wukong who dies first, and Braum is gonna die. Also, Dragon is somehow still alive, and it's gonna be blue team Ember Retaliators who takes the game and takes the dragon and takes that fight.
Right, so we're at 6-1 on the scoreboard with 5k gold lead in favor of the blue team. So you know what? I really think red team had it wrong there for going for the dragon.
Right. There's gonna be a clash right here. Jinx is gonna be very low. Tries to run under the turret, but Yasuo is gonna be focusing on him, and that is Jinx going down. They're not done yet. Braum sends the ultimate, hits 2 champions. Alistar and others are very low right here. Here comes the punish of the Wukong. Ultimate right there is gonna hit champions, and there should be another one, but Wukong will not go for the chase. Aureliusol and Yasuo barely alive, but is able to find an opening and says, "See you later." Rogue Saints, we end up with 7-2 score.
Yes, and they're actually going on their way to the Rift Herald, most probably, since that's the next objective. But nag-recall pa yung Camille. So let's see what they're gonna do.
Right, ito, sa gitna. Aureliusol, that's not gonna hit. Started na po si Shelly dito. Rift Herald is gonna be started, but makikita po nila si Braum dito. Takes a headbutt from the Alistar, and it's gonna be a fight because of that. Red team are angry at the backlines. Hextech's ultimatum, but already Sol with the ultimate on the Camille brings him down. Camille is down, and this is gonna be a free Shelly. Rift Herald taken by the blue team with a kill. Ooh, good protect right here by the Alistar. Gragas is gonna go down, and Gragas will not survive. Alistar very low right here, and without the ultimate, Alistar is gonna go down also. Si Braum very tanky right here. Teams, the stun is gonna hit, and that's a rampage on the Aureliusol. Aureliusol is gonna be focused on by the Wukong. Wukong is gonna burn down. Wukong is down. Jinx is next, and Yasuo will clean up for the team. And Charm is not gonna hit. Camille is stunned. Erased. Head is cut. Camille is down 12-4 on the board. What was that fight? Rattlesnake.
Clash. It was actually smart at first that they disengaged as soon as they lost Braum, kasi alam nila na they were at disadvantage to clash, but nahuhuli pa rin sila.
Right, true. And that, after that clash, tignan nyo yung gold lead. Already 7k gold lead onto Ember Retaliators. They're already... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yes, paano po?
Right, yeah, with that 7k, I think at 7 minutes, it's already very big. They can use this, Ember Retaliators, this advantage that they have. They can use this to go aggressive and finish this early, but Yasuo is going to be caught alone right here. Alistar will be there on time, and it's going to be a full-blown clash. Red team is already regretting their decision going for the Yasuo, and the blue team is not done yet, but Alistar taking so much damage from the third is going to go down. That's a 1-for-1 exchange. Yasuo will go for the Jinx. Jinx will flash away. That's a good flash right there. Blue Red team will just leave this third alone with Shelly right here. It's going to be a very fast push right here. Wukong will initiate for the team. Will have to back away, but there it is. Good follow by Zubert. Erases and kicks Wukong in the face. Wukong down. Braum is already very low. Jinx will try to run, but to no avail. they're down. So many champions dying on the red side. 3 champions down. Top turret is now taking damage. Ari will try to run away, but Ari is dying right there. 4 champions down. Only the Camille surviving right here. Camille is quite healthy, so Yasuo is in trouble right here. Yasuo has to be careful, and it is going to be a dance, and Yasuo will fall. Top turret will survive.
Yes, bro, and that's 17 to 8 on the scoreboard in favor of the blue team with, let me see here, that's 13k gold lead. It's still in favor of the blue team, and we can see here that the Mountain Drake is actually up. Aurelion Sol is actually scouting the place.
Alright, itemization tayo habang wala si Ari gagawa pa lang ng Rabadon's Death Cap. This is very bad for them. Look at the itemization of red. Hold that thought, there's gonna be a fight right here. Aurelion Sol is in trouble. We'll have the stasis to try to survive. Ult is gonna be used, but to no avail. Aurelion Sol still is gonna go down. Alistar right here is just standing around. Camille tries to go in, doesn't hit anyone. Drake is already down. Good kick right there on the Wukong, and Wukong's face is kicked in. Inside out, si Leo just already very low. Will have to try to run away, and red team is out of there.
Yes, bro, and one thing I noticed was that while they were all busy with the dragon, Jinx was actually farming in the jungle lane. So I don't know if it was actually a map awareness opportunity that she has to work on. Because, everyone was busy there with, going for the dragon.
Right, and in the mid, it's gonna be a fight right here. Sai is already half HP down, so he has to be careful. Rift Baron is gonna be taken by the blue team already. I think red team knows about this, that they just can't do anything. And good initiation right there by the Alistar with the follow-up wombo combo by the Yasuo layered on top of each other, and that is gonna be Ari going down pretty quick. Now they have the Baron buff. What can red team do at this point of the game, Rattlesnake?
So at this point of the game, I don't really know if they can still recover, but with Jinx on their team, if makakapag-item talaga yung Jinx, but I don't see that possible as of the moment.
Right, eto pumuporma na si Zubert going in aggressively into the base of the enemy. Kicks someone, but the wall is gonna be there, so hindi po talaga mapipili yung kalaban. And next up are inhibitor turrets, and here they come. Blue team already knocking in. Hexx ultimatum on the Alistar. Alistar is melting right here, and good rocket right there hits Alistar flush in the face. Yasuo's in trouble with the shield right there. He is gonna try to survive. He is already out, finds an opening, and that's 2 champions going down on the blue side. So with that, they are gonna be going home. Ito pa, may naiwan pala dito sa bottom lane. I don't know with the communications right there, but I'm pretty sure they said back already. But Lee Sin is gonna stay and is gonna regret the decision right there. Yasuo is gonna continue to push at the top. Top turret is gonna go down, and the base is now cracked open. Nexus is already available and is already exposed.
Yes, and that's 19 to 12 on the scoreboard, still in favor of the blue team with 2 dragon buffs on their side, and they took down 7 turrets already. So I don't really know if red team can still do this, but as we saw earlier, I think they really have to work on their communication to make sure that they will really get this game for sure.
All right. After this game, if ever Ember wins, i-announce po natin yung bagong format ng Scrim Nights natin. Mag-improve tayo. May pamimigay na tayo sa Scrim Nights, diba? So, please watch out for that. Oh no, Ari is gonna go down. I think this is the opening that blue team will need. One Ari, one champion down, they can crack this base. Let's see what they are going to be planning right here. They don't have the Baron buff anymore, so that's something good for the red side. But here comes the blue team, and they are hungry. Alright, nasa labas. And here comes the wave with the stun of Aurelion Sol. Boom. It's not gonna hit. Oh, it's gonna hit Camille, but the turret is gonna be the focus right here. And here we go. This is gonna be the victory push. Camille, Wukong goes down. Ares just spawn Hexx ultimatum just to try to help the team escape. Braum goes down, and here comes the victory push. Nothing red team can do, and that's your Bud Light. Ace practice lang para sa words. That's gonna be your ace in the base, and that is the game. GG's. Rattlesnake Gaming, take it away.
That was so awesome. So you can really see what the early laning phase does, because if in that game, I think the red team would have gotten that if they won the dragon lane because Jinx really could have made a big impact. Ooh, galing nun. Tingnan mo yung chart. You can really see blue team had it all throughout.
All right. So yeah, Rogue Saints are gonna go down in this Scream, come back stronger. That's the purpose of Scrims talaga. So that your weaknesses will be exposed so you can work on that. Hopefully you do and come back. Mag-join kayo sa tournament natin. We have a tournament here in World of Wild Rift. That's gonna be the Supremacy match. Month number 2. Check it out. Mag-join kayo, register right there. Anyways, we're gonna be waiting for the next match. Let me just fix this really quick. Andyan na si Rattlesnake. So, yung mukha ko masyadong malaki. Fix ko lang to. We're gonna be announcing our new program right here. Really quick. Fix ko lang to kasi ginulo ko to noon eh. And now, nagsisisi na ako kasi kailangan ko na naman tong i-fix. Hindi ko na ma-fix kanina. Pasensya na. But, we do our best. We do our best for you guys. Para sa iyo. Ang laban na to. That should be good. My face naman, yung mukha ko naman, masyado kong na panipis. Okay, so, Yorick GG yung nakalagay. Co-cast name. Scam your Rattlesnake. Nag-infinity yung pangalan mo. Rattlesnakes right here. Yan. So yeah, we're gonna be announcing to you guys as Rattlesnake is gonna be preparing the next fight. Ang next fight po natin is gonna be ang pangalan nun? Yan. Ang next game natin is gonna be 10 p.m. May oras pa naman. MJF Aces versus Anti-Pro. So medyo maaga pa naman. So we're gonna be announcing to you our program. Right? In Scrim Nights, mapapalitan na ito. Alright, makikita nyo sa taas, Scrim Nights, diba? Pero, it's basically gonna be the same format. Parang Scrim Nights pa rin. Pero mangyayari po is, meron na tayong ipamimigay sa mga i-feature natin ng mga games. Right? Scrim Nights, meron tayong dalawang labanan, diba? 9 p.m. and the 10 p.m. 10 p.m. is gonna be our main event. Okay? Yung 10 p.m. na yan, Mondays to Thursdays, 10 p.m. is gonna be a featured fight. Magre-register po yan sila. So, it's gonna be fight between 2 teams. Tuesday, 2 teams. Wednesday, another 2 teams. And then Thursdays, 2 teams. Sino man nanalo every day will win 100 pesos from Lyric PH. And then, Tuesday, another 100 pesos from Lyric PH. Wednesday, another 100 pesos from Lyric PH. Thursday, another 100 pesos. Right? And then, yung 4 na yan, ipaglalaban natin yan sa Friday for week 1. So, maglalaban sila on Friday. So, dalawang fights yon. And then, we are gonna be looking for the champion of the team. Okay? So, para silang magka-mini tournaments na 2 brackets lang. Okay? So, who will be the champion? Yun yung bibigyan natin ng 300 pesos. Pamigay na natin yan for you guys. So, if ever you are interested to join, mukhang hindi ko nalagay sa description ng live natin. Let me just get it for you guys. Na-Jay ang registration for the Sige lang. We'll post the registration. If gusto nyo mag-participate next week, it's gonna be very nice kasi kailangan nyo manalo. It's gonna be very nice. We are gonna be featuring 8 teams next week. So we only have room for 8 weeks. Who is gonna be winning week number 1, week number 2, week number 3, week number 4. We are gonna have a mini tournament for that para po may tournament na naman tayo. But every week, every day, yung scrimmage po natin is gonna be exciting. May mapapanalunan po ang mga teams na mananalo and they can participate on the tournaments every Friday. Mini tournaments atin-atin lang. The title of that is gonna be, ano nga ba yung title? Yan, Rising Stars. And para po ito sa mga small-time teams pa lang na umaakyat. So that's our help for you guys. Hopefully, mag-join kayo. Again, in Yorick PH and World of Wild Rift, we are gonna be giving you the registration link for that. Only 8 teams a week lang po ang tatanggalin ang i-available natin. Right? So if your team wants to participate, at least nakapag-scrim na kayo, at the same time, may chance pa kayo manalo, di ba? So, hopefully you guys will participate and will support that program. It is again Lyric PH page na Rising Star, right? That's our help for the new uprising coming na mga teams here in Wild Rift. Okay, di marinig mic sa babae, Boss Lyric. Ganun ba? Ngayon. Story daw.
That one. Nakamute kasi ako kanina.
I think naririnig naman di ba? Alright. Can you check now? Sa live natin. Alright. I'll have Rattlesnake check the audio. She just spoke earlier. Let me know ha. But it should be working. Let me know. But it should be working already. Your Yeah. We should be able to hear you. And so again, yung program natin is gonna be Rising Star, Wild Rift Rising Star, right? It's gonna be daily, Monday to Fridays. Wala tayong Saturdays and Sundays. Mondays to Fridays, scrims po yan. Parang scrim nights pa rin na mangyayari. Pero there is gonna be a main event at 10 p.m. So, whoever wins in that scrim the team is gonna get 100 pesos from us. So Mondays to Thursdays 100 to go 100, and then on Fridays is gonna be championship match, right? Championship match between the 4 teams na nanalo throughout the week. So hopefully supportahan nyo rin po, panoorin nyo. Hopefully you wanna join, please do. And so we're gonna be contacting the other teams now, which it should be time na. It's still 9:50, medyo maaga pa. So mag-break muna tayo ng 5 minutes. We're gonna be back at around 9:55 and let's go on break for a bit. See you guys. Be right back.
What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Alright, we're back. Ano, bakit hindi nakikita si Rattlesnake? Yan, kasi kumakain. Alright, good evening. We are gonna be starting at 10. Yung sa pangalawang laban po natin is gonna be, ang pangalan nun ulit, MJF, Aces, and Anti-Pro. What do you think about these teams, Rattlesnake?
Actually, I've never... yeah, we actually saw MJF at Aces sa previous tournament natin. And they actually went for 4th place, I think.
Ganun ba?
Yeah.
Sila MJF Aces?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, 4th places of our previous tournaments is MJF Aces, so
Wait, let me check.
as a strong team, they were able to go to 4th place, so this is gonna be an exciting second game. Alright, let me just adjust na mga pangalan natin really quick. And Anti-Pro. Pangalan pa lang, pang Anti-Pro na. Lagot kayo mga pro. Alright, they're still in game, so we're just waiting for them to come back in. Yan.
Yeah, sila talaga yung 4th place.
Yeah. Speaking of tournament, guys, let me just share my screen. Let's go to screen. I wanna share my screen really quick. Yan. Punta kayo sa if you have a team right now, if you have a pro team with you, go to World of Wild Rift, World of Wild Rift na page natin. This is also shown right now in World of Wild Rift. Yan. So at yung tournament natin, Supremacy, this is gonna be month number 2. Nakapin po yan sa pinakataas. Slowly but surely, we are, this is the poster for you guys. If you need more information, just go to the registration right here. At yung registration link nasa right side. Let me just move it. Yan. At yung registration, nasa upper right side, bit.ly po na and it will bring you to Battlefy. You have to have a Battlefy account for your team and you can register here. It's gonna be open for everyone. The more, the merrier. Okay? So, just register right there. The Supremacy, month number 2. Ang prize pool po natin nung month number 1 is just a cumulative prize pool. What is a cumulative prize pool? Ibig po sabihin na cumulative prize pool is, whatever we receive as registration fees. Let's say for example, 32 teams, almost 5K po yun. Lahat po ng pera na nakalap natin is gonna be pooled. Wala mapupunta po sa akin, wala mapupunta sa mga co-casters, wala mapupunta sa organizers. Lahat po ng pera na yan, ipupool natin diretso sa prize pool. Okay, so whatever money we get, the more teams na magre-register and gonna pay, mas marami po, mas malaki po ang prize pool natin. So, ganyan yung nangyari sa tournament number 1, month 1 natin. Here, in month number 2, it's gonna be the same. Right? It's gonna be the same. Plus, meron po tayong 2K. May nag-sponsor po sa atin ng 2,000 pesos from Financial Freedom 101. Ito yung mga traders sa kabila kong group. Right? I also teach people how to trade in the stock market and then may binibigay sila. They give out something to me and yun yung binibigay natin. Yun yung sponsors natin for our tournaments. Yun yung binibigay natin sa tournaments natin. Not just tournaments, during the tournaments, meron ito mga giveaways and hopefully pag lumaki din, we can help teams through that also. That's what we want. But as much as possible ngayon, meron tayong mga pa-tournaments and this is one of the tournaments that we have. Etong Scrim Nights natin is gonna be upgraded. Every night, meron na tayong pa-premium sa mga teams na mananalo. But just one team on the main event lang. 10 o'clock na fight natin is gonna be the main event. Whoever wins that is gonna be winning 100 pesos from us. And then they're gonna qualify for the culminating episode on Friday. Sa Friday po, lahat ng teams na nanalo sa Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are gonna go up against each other and let's see who is gonna be the champion. If ever sino magcha-champion, yun po, they're gonna win additional funds after that. So, maliit pa. Hopefully, it grows soon. Hopefully, you will support that. Okay? Did someone invite me? Yeah, may nag-invite na sa akin. Pa-invite ulit ako. Sorry. Nasasalita pa siya kasi ako hindi ko napansin. Right. In-invite na ako sa laro natin. So we're gonna be starting. They should be ready already. We're gonna be starting the fight in a bit. Can you please contact them again, JF? We can add them again. Ang puti mo, Jaya, sa camera. Teka lang ha. Yan. Headphones so I can hear. Is that something you want? Guys, yung ano natin, yung Scrim Nights natin is gonna be upgraded. We're gonna be calling it Rising Stars, right? Rising Stars na maglalaban in Wild Rift. Right, let me see. Hindi pa ako na-add ulit. Right, main event tayo ngayon. Last G's yung labanan. It's gonna be against MJF Aces and Anti-Pro, but somehow they are not yet ready. So, bangan lang natin ng konti. Antayin lang natin ng konti. Pa-invite lang ko daan. Ay, kinokontak na daw yung kalaban. Again, we're gonna be watching MJF Aces versus Anti. Pro, please share the screen. Please share this live right now. Please share this video. Please share po itong video nito. It's gonna be a very big help for us. Alright. Ano po IGN mo, Sir Yorick? Sabi ni M.A. Paulet. Lang, lakas. Ano IGN ko? Yorick PH 7331. Are you trying to add me up? Ayan. Sabi ni Rattlesnake, binanggit na ni Rattlesnake. Don't forget to follow Rattlesnake. Yun po yung page na nagko-comment sa inyo sa baba. That's her page. Let me add her page also here. Habang wala pa. Because ito na-edit kanina. So, co-cast page. Naka-infinity pa yan kasi ka-infinity yan before. Your page, Gia, is
Gaming 25.
Alright, so that's her Facebook page. If you want to look for her, you can find her there. Ayun, ina-add na ako. We're now friends. You should be inviting me now. Yun, invited na me. And going up. And dyan na tayo. Kulang pa naman. So I'm just gonna fix this really quick para pagpunta natin dito mamaya. Perfect.
Something's wrong, I feel it circling like vultures around my brain. Couldn't see the danger in your eyes. Draw me in, got me spinning now like water to a drain. You were perfect till I realized you hadn't shown your face.
Shout out to Aces Void. Shout out to you, man. Alright. Shout out daw sa bebe niya na nanonood ngayon. Aces Voice, Aces Void. Sana all may bebe. Yeah, to the girlfriend of Aces Void, shout out to you. Hopefully, totoong girlfriend to or baka siya lang nakakaalam. Aces Void, dapat kayo talaga ha. Anyways. Yan. So, asan na yung kalaban? Yan. We already have one opponent right here. We are gonna be looking at the bands in a bit. Right, ready ng Aces. Ang anti-pro ang wala pa. Asan na anti-pro? I'm gonna chat with them. Asan na kalaban? Story na siya.
Unsa man?
Alright, good. Okay. What's up? Pwede ko on share on this. Remote na. Huh? Iba lang sa 2021. 20.5. So, hindi pa kompleto. I'm just asking them. Asan na yung kalaban? Okay. Wala po ata, di po ba nag-message? Right. Opponents? Okay. Kinakausap na daw, sabi. Sabi kasi nila, wala pa po ata, di po ba nag-message? Kayo nag-set nito ha, hindi po ako. So kayo may contact sa kalaban. Kinakausap na daw. Right, so they're in communication right now. Konting hintay lang. Sabi ni Keisha, ito pala yung si Bebe. Alright, Void. Diba, Void? Si Aces of Void. And si Keisha. Good evening, Keisha. Hopefully you enjoy the fight. Yung manager po namin, yung manager pala na nakausap. Alright. There you go. Let's just wait. Right. Suntayin na natin. It's already 10:12. Sabi lang kinokontak na daw po. So we'll just have to wait for a bit. Pasensya na. We'll see if there's any video. Ito yung mahirap din sa scrims rin Hello, Shirley Lee TV. Always watching your champ guide here in YouTube. Comment from YouTube. Sorry if I haven't been reading comments in YouTube. Just simulcasting in YouTube. But the main live is in Facebook. So I just drop by every now and then. But if I miss your comments, sorry about that. But yeah. Go Ember. Because Kat says GG. You saw that game earlier. Ember won that fight convincingly 2-0. What a fight earlier. Game 1 natin was action-packed. But here we go. Tingnan natin anong meron. It's 10:13. Still waiting for them. Nga pala guys let me share my screen. Let me go to the screen. Asan yung shinare ko? I shared Shinbu's post. Your page. Let's go to Shinbu na agad. Page of Shinbu is here. And nag-post si Shinbu for the tournament of PPGL, right? Yeah, so hopefully, and may tournaments is Shinbu for solo queue. Those who are very strong and confident with their skills. They're confident in their skills in their solo for solo queue. There's a tournament by Shinbu March 18 and 19. 5,000 pesos po ang mapapanalunan if ever you become the champion. Ito, solo queue must be for you. Okay? And also here, regional qualifiers for Luzon, March 22-29, South, March 22-29, Visayas. This is for registration, okay? So you can register through here. I will be announcing saan po magre-register. But yeah, North Luzon, March 22 and 29 is the registration. For South Luzon, March 22 and 29 also. Visayas here in Cebu and in Central Visayas, especially in Visayas, lahat ng nasa Visayas is going to be April 12. Also in Mindanao, the registration is going to start at April 12. No official dates yet. And no official dates yet of the tournament. So, yeah, antayin lang natin for more information. Well, hopefully guys, your team 10 million po yung overall prize pool nito. Right? Prize pool po yan paghati-hatian sa yung mga Luzon leg, Visayas leg, and Mindanao leg, tapos magre-regionals yan, and then the culminating event. So laki po ng event na yan. It's just not just the 10 million the budget for the prize pool, but also plus pa yan sa production lang alone. Laki ng budget nito. This is gonna be very big tournament. So hopefully you join or at the very least support the event, di ba? So very excited for this. Hopefully mag-join kayo. Huwag niyo pong kakalimutan. Also, World Wild Rift, we have a tournament this end of March. Okay, going to World of Wild Rift page. And World of Wild Rift page. Bagal na net ko. Ang dami ko sa live ngayon. Month 2 na po tayo sa Supremacy. Alright? If you haven't registered yet, if your team should register right here. Only 150 pesos per team. Wala pa mapupunta sa atin dyan. Diretso po yan sa prize pool. Lahat niyan plus 2,000 pesos. Yun yung paghahatian ng first team, second, and third team. Right, Shinbuto solo queue. Alright, let me just update anong balita. What? Don't have that time. Much time. It's gonna be very too late already. Mag-add ako ng ibang kalaban, nag-cancel ang anti-pro. Man, it's gonna be too late already, man. I only have until 11, so I don't think we are gonna be. Sige pa doon. Karon na. Right, it's gonna be a different team instead. Medyo late na masyado yung 10:30. It's gonna be a very long game for us. Mag-preparation pa yan, etc. I only have until 11. Pasensya na. By the way, I'm 35 years old. So, I need my rest. And meron po ako anak kasi. So, budgeted yung time ko. Pasensya na. So, yeah. Yeah, 10:30 is gonna be a very late start. So most probably, 35 mag-start yan. Loading pa, etc. So, we are gonna be ending very late. Pasensya na hindi ko kaya. So, they're gonna be able to find a new opponents now. If ever we can do it now, then go ahead. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna teals the pasensya. No, guys. I can't do And wait for the 10:30. Yung... Sabi ko sila, may daddy duties pa ako. So,
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down below me. Bully boys blow. Soon may the
ayun.
weathermen come.
So sabi nila may mga kalaban sila mga setup right now na. Kita pa sila. Ay, papasukin nyo na kaagad.
2 weeks from shore, went down on her. A right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he...
So that we can start right away. Right? It's already 10:20. We're very deep into the night already. So yeah. Like tayo sa screen. Ay, pasensya na. Sorry for the delays. We are gonna have a fight still. Okay? Thanks for stay no. Papi Moses Acryl Nos ke lang malakas. Sir lang nakakaalam. It's Void. Dapat kayo talaga ha. So that we can start. Right, if ever 10:25 wala pa rin tayo, we have to end the live. Pasensya na. Can't afford delays like this. Hanggang 10:15 lang kasi dapat DQ na. But we're trying to extend for you guys, but if ever we can't, we'll just have to call it a night. For now, tingnan natin. It's already too late, man. Need to go to my kid. We'll just wait for a bit. Yun, dyan na. TXG. They're gonna go up against TXG. Ano nga pa pangalan ng team ng TXG? TXG Esports. Just TXG Esports. Alright, so let's name them TXG. Let me just update the opponents TXG instead. Team TXG. That's cool. Alright. Start the ban. Ayan. So we're gonna be watching MJF Aces instead and TXG. Kanina sila anti-pro. Di sumulpot. Don't know what problem is. Hopefully we can become more professional with SCRIM schedules. Hindi lang basta-basta ang SCRIM, di ba? Anyways, we are gonna be starting already. Alright. Bans is gonna start. Rattlesnake, try to please do the honors in breaking down our bans.
Sige po, so we're seeing a Gragas ban
Why do you think Gragas is banned right here?
because Gragas is a strong champ and yung ultimate niya po nakakapag-set and can actually ruin your set
Yes.
sa team mo.
Yeah, setups kasi dito. World of Wild Rift is gonna be a very wombo combo type of game. Setups are very powerful. Gragas, just a safe pick right there. You're right. Pretty high up there in the tier as a champion. So I understand the Gragas ban. Lee Sin is gonna be banned also, and Alistar. What do you think about that?
Yes, all the same po. Alistar as well can really initiate the clash well. So, I can also understand where this is going, and Lee Sin can also kick the champs. So, really more on initiating. So, they're really preventing that one kasi, it's gonna be a disadvantage sa clash nila.
True. Lee Sin has the capability to peel someone off from their teammates, and when that happens, that's gonna be a very bad situation for the team. Oh, okay. The big guys are banned tonight. Big Daddy Gragas, Alistar, right, and Big Man Brom is gonna be banned and not available. So more or less squishy champions and fighters what we are gonna be seeing tonight. All right, let's see. First pick po natin ngayon are gonna be MJF Aces right here. Let's see who their first pick is going to be. What do you think? Sino ang pipick nila dito? 9, 8?
Is it gonna be Akali?
Akali is available. Olaf is also available, right? So Olaf could be a very good pick right here. Ooh,
Na Brom. Akala ko ban
si
yung
Brom.
But Brom is banned.
Yeah, I think that was just the system pick lang yon. I think Talbos wasn't paying attention.
Holly?
Wasn't paying attention, or the DC?
Baka na DC. So this is this gonna call for remake, or are they gonna be pushing through with the game?
Let's see. If ever anyways, first pick naman sila. If ever TXG will go for a remake, or it's gonna be they have to talk in the game. If we can continue this, much better. No time delay. Sobrang tagal na laro natin, but hopefully okay lang, hindi tayo magre-remake. It's gonna cost so much time if ever we have to remake. But yeah, Dr. Mundo is gonna be a pick right here for the jungler. They have Aurelion Sol, and they are gonna go for the Camille for their Baron laner. Let's see the last pick of TXG. What is it gonna be? May mga TXC and there are TXG. Okay, Oriana is gonna be the last pick here on this side. They should have been allowed to pick one more para pick one banned champion para at least patas. But let's see if there is gonna be a remake on once we enter. We will know that in a bit once we enter the Rift. But right now, let's look at the picks. What do you think about this?
Right, so we're seeing a Kaisa on the red team against Ashaya. I think they picked Ashaya just to counter the Rakan pick because between Asaya and the Kaisa, I would not really root for the Shaya kasi Kaisa is a late gamer and I would really go for a Kaisa. But I think they did pick that one dahil sa Rakan na pick ng red team. And there's an Akali, like I mentioned. Akali is a very, very strong assassin on the mid lane.
Right.
So for this game, I think I'm going with the red team. And they have an Oriana, a Jarvan as well. So I just think red team's got this one if they're able to use this to their advantage. But we're also seeing a Braum on the blue team. So Braum is actually a very good initiator as well dahil sa ultimate niya.
Right. So I see. Without the Braum, sana Braum was banned, but Braum was picked right here. I would say that's a good pick if ever. We don't remake. Not really sure if we are gonna be remaking or not. Hopefully not anymore, because that's gonna be further time wasted. Well, let's see. Tingnan natin. They're not gonna go all mid right here, so I think pagpapatuloy naman nila to. So yeah. Anyways, it's just a scream anyway. So let's go. Alright, there are 3 champions here in the middle. right now. Hovering over this area. I think tutuloy natin to. Kaisa and Rakan is gonna be invading, but they're gonna be spotted by the champions right here. Good leash by the Brom right here. Tingnan natin, are they gonna be here on time for the first pick right there? And Shaya, yes, Shaya is gonna get the first CS also. So just in time, good timing on the leash right here. So Rattlesnake, let's talk about winning conditions. What do you think is the win conditions for both teams?
For the blue team, I think they can really make sure that they go for an early game kasi Kaisa is a very, very monstrous champion pag nag-late game. And they can use the Camille on the early game kasi nakakapag-split push yung Camille nila. And Braum can do excellent
At the
flash.
bottom, it's gonna be Rakan, who's already very low. Damages are still going in, and it is first blood on the Rakan by the killed that Shaya, and they're not done yet. They're trying to go for another one, but Void is already very low right here. We'll have to flash away. It is going to be Brom who's going to be killed. Bakit ka bumalik, Brom? And two champions going down on the red side. Make that two champions both side. All right. The junglers right here are doing the cleanup for the team, but man, what a fight. We're just 2 minutes into the game. I mean, 1 minute 30 seconds in the game, and we already have 4 kills. Man, both teams came here to play.
Yes po talaga. And at least the junglers really did well with the cleanup because galing ng response nila. It means they're really alert with checking out on the lanes.
Right. I think Brom wouldn't have died right there if he didn't return, but I think he tried to protect the Shaya, just to make sure Shaya will live and sacrifice his own self. But in the end, it is both of them who dies, or as Aurelion Sol is being initiated on. Good grand enters right there. Oh no, are we gonna see a dragon dying right there? No, it's gonna be Rakan who dies 3-2 on the board. Good fight by Aurelion Sol, and good fight so far by MJF Aces.
Yes po, and currently we're seeing 3-2 on the scoreboard with just 100 gold lead still in favor of the red team on the gold lead. So actually this game is really, patas lang po talaga.
All right. Gold lead, yes, is still quite balanced as of the moment. 3-2 on the board. There's one kill advantage here on the side of the blue side, but it was a Rakan kill, so it's not very big for a kill. Not a very big deficit on the red side, so they're still in this game, still anybody's game at this point. But at the top, it's Akali who is pushing better here at the top. Ooh, Akali eats the fruit for Talbos. Talbos just looked at Akali while Akali was taking the fruit right there. What happened right there? Na starstruck? Na starstruck yata si Talbos kanina. Or is Talbos lag?
Yeah, I think siya nga yung na-DC kanina, yung sa Brom.
Yeah, I think so. I think Talbos is lag right here. Talbos is just standing under the turret. Akali could go for him right now. Talbos is not moving as of the moment. So we have lag issues right now. Pero tuloy yung laban. Hopefully, Talbos will be able to get back in this game. I think he's back already. Oh no, he's not moving at all. Talbos is gonna be killed, and that's gonna be another kill. 3-3 on the board. Red team evening it out. That's bad news for the blue team, man. But yeah, part of your responsibility as a team is invest in your connection. If you wanna go pro, get a good connection, man. And anyways, yes.
Yes, pa, and because of that one, it led to a 1k gold lead from the red team.
Alright, TXG right now in the lead. Just a 1k gold lead, but still anybody's game. Pwede pa rin bumawi dito. Talbos is still not moving right here. Will go for the first skill, but will not poke away the creeps. And he's gonna go for a dance with Red Mist. And Red Mist will take advantage of this. Talbos just standing around. Hex's ultimatum is going to be casted, but she is going to go down, and that is her going down again. The first Drake of the game is going to spawn. It is the Cloud Drake right here, so it's not high of the priority right here, but blue team will need everything right now because they are one man down. Talbos is lagging like crazy. It's not moving at all earlier. So yeah, they will need these dragons, and they should be denying this. 2k gold lead already on the blue side, on the red side.
Yes po, and they really need to play smart kasi yung Akali, pag pinapataba talaga, napaka-monstrous nun.
Yeah, TXG is gonna go for the dragon right here. Initiate on Shaya. Shaya will have to ult to try to survive right here. But it is gonna be Rakan who goes down first. But the cavalry is here for red team. Good job by Akali right there, flashing away. Dr. Mundo tanking everything up, and it is blue team winning somehow. No, they are gonna go down. Shaya is here, and dragon goes down from the Oriana burn, and that is it for the fight. TXG takes the fight and takes the kills and takes the dragon.
Yes po, and actually, they were actually unmatched kasi 4 lang sila tsaka 5 yung team sa red team.
Right.
So we can actually see that they're going after the Cloud Drake. That was a free Cloud Drake, I think.
That was a free Shaya, I think. Shaya went in and just got erased and destroyed by the Akali right there. What was Shaya thinking? There was a ward right there. She was spotted, and Akali said, I think I'm going to have a half woman, half bird for dinner. Right? Shaya going down. 4K gold lead on the red side.
Yes, and that's 5-8 on the scoreboard in favor of the red team.
All right.
So we can actually see the Rift Herald is up and they're actually scouting the area, making sure they're dewarding.
All right, blue wards all over the place. That's going to be very good for MJF Aces right here. But it is going to be DXG who will start the Rift Herald right here. I don't think there's any contest right here. So blue team is just pinging for the bottom turret. They can go for an exchange right here at the very least. Remind you, first turret of the game is already down at the top side. Bottom turret taking a pounding right here from the shield of the Braum. Braum is going to be able to take this down. And there it is. Braum did take it down. All right, Shelly summoned here in the mid. Rift Herald is going to be able to charge this down, and boom, that is mid turret down on the books already. 2-1 on the turret count. We have a 5-8 score on the board. Ooh. Boom, another dash right there by the Shell, doing so much damage to this turret. Shelly's gonna go down. So is the turret. One more park, and that turret is gonna be alive right there. Exit maneuvers for the red team, and they're out.
Yes, and Dr. Mundo here should really start running because you can see here that the red team is actually chasing after him.
Alright, grand entrance already hit right there. Rakan is very low. We'll have to be careful, but Dr. Mundo is not gonna live for long. He is in a lot of pain, and he's gonna go down.
Yes, and that's 5-9 on the scoreboard in favor of the red team with 4K gold lead and 1 turret difference.
Right. Akali Camille just died earlier at the top. I think this is just bot Akali, right? Camille right here. So with that down, I think this is bad for blue side, good for red team. Red team will be able to take this game pretty fast. But so far, kudos to blue team not giving up right here. They are trying their best to get back in this game. Rakan is gonna spot her girlfriend Shaya. Grand entrance. Shaya is hit, and the cavalry is here. Shockwave is gonna hit on 2 champions. Braum, good job by shielding everyone. Will send out his ultimate right there. But Shaya is gonna be focused on by the Jarvan 4 with the Cataclysm, and they're out of there. Red team TXE goes, gets in, gets out, and gets paid.
Galing naman nun. And that's 5-11 on the scoreboard with 5K gold lead. You can really see where this game is going, and it's actually a very big disadvantage na wala silang Camille who could have helped them with the push.
Oh, Dr. Mundo right here is in trouble again. He just spawned right here. Aurelius will send his ultimate just to help that Dr. Mundo, and Dr. Mundo is out.
Yeah, I think they really should think it through with actually going solo because you can see that the red team champs are always together.
Right, bottom turret being pounded right here by the Rakan and Kaisa, and that's turret down. Braum will come here, try to deward everything, but they're already too late. Right, red team forward wards right here is going to be benefiting them a lot. This is going to be choking out the blue side from their jungle, and that's a slow cost of that right there. If ever blue team will not be able to take that jungle control back. Dr. Mundo is going to be spotted right here. J4 can initiate here if he wants to, but will opt to go home. Akali also on the reset, and that is because the next Drake of the game is going to be spawning.
Yes, but that was a very smart way to actually make sure na hindi sila makakapag-clash so that we can actually get the opportunity to get the Mountain Drake.
Right, Mountain Drake is up, and also this the Baron right here. Blue team can go for an exchange right here, but Dragon is already very low, so cancel that plan and just play safe. They're gonna go for a push at the top. It's gonna be a party right here. So many champions going up. Kali will join the party. 3v1 at the top, but mid is gonna go down. No, red is top is gonna go down. Mid turret still alive. Akali. Alright, Akali. Alright. Oop, magkakakitaan sila dito. But just say hi and say bye. Alright, on the mid naman. 4 champions right here. On the jungle of the blue side, this is map control going on to TXG. It's very hard for blue team right now to take their buffs and farm the jungle, and that is choking them slowly. Bottom third is taking pounding right here, and right there they are gonna meet each other. Rakan. Alright, J4 knows about this. Brom is in trouble right here. J4 can offer an intro right here, but J4 wants to wait for a better target right here. Good discipline and the patience. Is he gonna be rewarded? Aurelio Sol is available. There it is. Cataclysm is gonna hit 2 champions right there, and with the shockwave that erases the dragon, and Brom is gonna go down too. 2 champions on the blue side is dead. They're gonna focus on the Dr. Mundo this time. Dr. Mundo will find an opening. Red team will opt for a finish right here. Base is gonna be cracked open in a bit. Akali just standing around is gonna has to flash away, just try to survive right here. Baron is available, so they can go for this TXG. Alright.
Galing naman nun, and that's a 5-13 on the scoreboard in favor of the red team with 10k gold lead, and both dragon buffs still with the red team.
Alright. I don't think it matters if we watch the itemization right now. Camille is 0-3-0. Already has a Triforce though. So that's very good for Camille. But they are behind this game. 9k gold lead, right? 9k gold lead on the red side. They can go for this Baron if they want to. There's just 4 champions. I mean, Camille is just staying at home in the base. I think that's the bot trying to control Camille. But the bot here sucks. Really. So yeah, Camille is not moving. This is a 5v4. Right, Death Bush set up right here. I don't think blue team is gonna come here. They're really afraid as of the moment. So yeah, there is not gonna be a Death Bush success right here. But Baron is already available. So yeah, Baron is gonna be next in the menu, and they're starting this already. Blue team will not even bother to defend this, to try to contest for this. Kali is gonna split push right here while the blue team is distracted. Here it is. Baron Ashore is already down. Okay, Kali. His exit is gonna be trapped. Is gonna be cut right here. Akali's in trouble, but she will have the dance right here. Ultimate by the Aurelio Sol is already casted. Akali will be able to find an opening to get out, but there is the reload right there. Dr. Mundo is already very low. Good ultimate by Brom. Hits 2 champions right there. Pero mamamatay po. Cataclysm is gonna be casted. Aurelio Sol will have to stasis just to try to survive. Brom, without the Brom, they are very squishy right now. Aurelio Sol down. And Dr. Mundo is next right here. GA popped on the Jarvan 4. But bottom third is already down. Kaisa is focusing on this Shaya. Shaya goes down, and I think this is the winning march already right here. Dr. Mundo will not be able to do anything to defend this Nexus anymore. 3k, 2k, 1k, done. TXG takes game number 1. Sayang lang, Camille was lagged. So let's give the blue side a benefit of the doubt. Tingnan natin if they can continue for game number 2. Not really sure if that is going to be the case. 2 friend requests. Right. Right, good effort by our friends over MJF Ace's side, pero isa sa champions nila is lag, wasn't able to return. Hopefully they are able to get back in game number 2. Just gonna ask kamusta yung naglag.
I'm also thinking they have a 6th man, I think.
Yeah, I think a 6th man is going to be very important right here. So yeah, what do you think about that game, Miss Rattlesnake?
Napakasayang lang po talaga. If only that Camille played, I don't really think Akali could really have gotten the Baron lane, so at least it could have helped them. But you know, on the other side, I think MJF also did well. Kasi kahit na alam na talaga nila na hindi na nila mag-contest doon sa Baron, they were still able to defend the lane instead of really pushing for a clash. So they were still into the game. They were really not giving up yet.
Alright, nag-message sila sa akin yung Rakan talaga yon. Rakan on the Rakan on the Rakan. Diba? Alright, TXG is back. Good job, TXG, in winning game number 1. Let me just update the score really quick. We are gonna be going to the bans later on. I think we're gonna see the same bans. Lag pa rin. Alright, sabi nila lag pa rin. No need to force. Yeah. Just told them no need to force game number 2 if ever lag pa rin sila. So let's see what the response is gonna be. I think we are gonna be ending the night in a bit because of this. Bakit tong laro kung may lag diba? So might as well not play anymore. Purpose of scrims really is to really build chemistry with your teammates, try to improve on your game plans, and if ever may lag, that's pointless. So yeah, they're asking right now if ever lag pa rin ba. Alright, again, thank you for joining, thank you for watching with us right now. Please head over to let me share my screen. Please head over to World of Wild Rift page. And World of Wild Rift page, nakapin po sa pinakataas, this Supremacy, World of Wild Rift Supremacy Cup month number 2. Right, if ever you have a pro team with you, join this tournament. It is gonna be very fun. It's gonna be so much fun with me, Leoric PH, and there will be casters who will be helping me also. Rattlesnake is gonna be there, and other casters here in the country is gonna be helping us with this. So yeah, price pool po natin is whatever registration fee we get plus 2,000 pesos. That's gonna be divided to the top 3 teams. So medyo palaki ng palaki yung prices natin. Alright? So yeah, hopefully you mag-register po kayo. And next week also, we are gonna be starting our World of Wild Rift, Leoric PH Rising Star mini tournaments, right? Yung scrim nights natin na tulad nito, gagawin na natin tong may premyo. We're gonna be calling it Rising Star. Scrim nights? Rising Star? We haven't really finalized the name yet, but the point is that every week, every day, meron tayong main event, and yun yung mga entries. Well, whoever wins will get 100 pesos for the team, and then we are gonna have 4 winners for the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then sa Friday, paglalaban natin lahat ng winners, and they're gonna win additional kung sino magcha-champion. It's gonna be very helpful for you to practice with your team and have fun and win something at the same time. It always makes the scrim much more interesting if ever there's something at stake, diba? So we are going to be doing that. Abangan nyo po next week. We are going to be starting that program. So please do support us. Please share this video and like our page. Andyan rin po yung page ni page ni Rattlesnake. Right. Go daw. Sabi nila. Right, it's a G. We have bans. Lee Sin is going to be the first ban.
Yes, but that's really a typical ban. Like I mentioned earlier, he's able to kick the champs ng team and can really ruin your set.
Right, listen. So does Akali. Akali is very annoying if you're not able to counter the Akali. Akali going to the backlines and goes to a shroud. Backlines really don't know what to do and just have to back away. And without the backlines helping the front lines, that's gonna be bad news for the team. So yeah, Akali is also very powerful that way. So I'm not gonna be surprised if we see an Akali ban instead. I would like to see Alistar and Brom available because that's gonna be the support of one side and the support of other side. That's pretty even right there. So that's gonna be okay. Akali is much more, dangerous. But there it is. Brom is gonna be banned. So are we gonna see an Alistar response right here? An Alistar take maybe. No, TXG is gonna be the first. It's gonna be the first. The pick right here. So 1-2-1 yung banning natin. So yeah, Lee Sin, Brom, let's see who the third ban is gonna be. I think it's gonna be an Alistar ban since looks like it's the same ban on the first game. Lee Sin, Brom. What do you think? Who do you think is gonna be the next ban?
I would go for Akali on this one.
Right.
But it's gonna be TXG's ban, so magaling yung Akali nila.
I think it's still gonna be
Alistar.
Brom, Akali, Lee Sin. So Brom and Akali, yeah, there it is. Akali is gonna be the second Brom. There we go. Akali gets the ban this time, so it's gonna be Akali, Alistar, Brom, and Lee Sin. Alright. Who's made available now? Kanina ang ban natin, Akali was not banned, right? Who was the other ban in game number 1?
Kalimutan ko.
Gragas, I think Gragas. Yes, Gragas.
Gragas.
Right. So this time Gragas is gonna be available. Let's see why they banned that in game number 1. Are they gonna be getting Gragas in game number 2? Most probably, since they made Gragas available now. But Olaf is always available. There it is. Gragas is now available. So they did not ban Gragas this time. They wanted to get it for them, and there it is. Gragas is going to be the first pick, or is it? Yes, it is going to be Gragas. In response to the Gragas pick, they're going to go for the Aurelion Sol and Camille. Yeah, Camille is a good champion to go up against Gragas. So let's see if they're going to go for this Camille. Right, again, we are already 1-0 on the scoreboard. TXG is on the blue side this time. Right. What do you think about this pick so far, Rattlesnake?
For the Camille, I think they're going for the split push strategy, and there's an Aurelion Sol, and I'm seeing a Fiora. So, they're showing an Olaf.
Right, Olaf is again available, so they're hovering over Olaf. But Vi and Orianna, that's good. Vi can get in, gets more tanky with the Orianna ball on her, plus the ultimate on top. That is this recipe for disaster for the opponent. So I like this Vi Orianna pick right here. Olaf is going to be available, and Janna is going to be there to help the Olaf sustain. But Olaf is not going to be picked, and they're going to go in for a Fiora instead, a split pushing champion. Okay. Let's see who their ADR is going to be this time. Right, on the opposite side, they are going to go for support Rakan. Right, so Rakan is going to be support for TXG, and then Corky is going to be their ADC. Okay, natin. Last pick is going to be Aces Void. Shout out to bebe niya. I was watching. Papi. Alright, si ano kasi, di ba? Keisha. Ayan, Keisha. Shout out to Keisha. Si Shaya ang kukunin ni Aces Void. Solid stream, idol. More shoutcasts to come. Owls, Toxic, not MC. Alright, a regular in our scrim nights also. Owls, shout out to you guys. Hopefully we can cover you again soon. Mag-join guys sa tournament. I want to see you guys again. I want to see how you guys improve. Alright, we are complete in Rattlesnake Gaming. Take your pick. Who do you favor in this lineup with the team comps?
I would still go for TXG. I like the combo that they're able to do with Orianna, with Vi, with Gragas. I like the combo going there, and especially, of course, the grand entrance of Rakan.
Right.
For the Aces, I think they're going more into the push because Camille and Fiora can do split push.
True.
I wish they would have picked the Olaf. The Olaf could have been better with the clash.
Right.
Kasi yung Fiora not really into the clash, more into solo fights yung skill niya.
True.
So, I'm not really into that one kasi usually talaga pag team fights talaga mas more into the clash. So, I would go for TXG on this one.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Wild Rift. Welcome to game number 2 of this best of 3 fight between MJF Aces versus TXG Esports. On the blue side is TXG Esports, and let me have the honor to introduce them. Red Mist on the Gragas Baron laner. We have Haste on the mid Corky. We have Tarzan on the Vi jungler right here. Daddy G on the Rakan support, and Sist on the Orianna bottom laner. Alright. On the red side?
Yes, but for MJF Aces, we have Akril on the Reliant Sol mid lane. We have a Pricing's Pride on the Fiora for the Baron lane. We have No More Dream using Camille on the jungle. We have McJazzy TV using Jana on the support. And lastly, we have Shaya used by Aces Void as ADR on the Dragon lane.
Alright, Rakan is just gonna be roaming early part of this game. This is very good because they can go aggressive right there, but as a trade-off, Rakan is not gonna be very much of a threat later on because his EXP is gonna be very low right here. So let's see if they can get something out of this. But so is the Jana. Jana is following the Rakan around. So good counter right here by the red team. Okay, early game. Let's talk
Yes,
about
Go ahead.
Rattlesnake. Let's talk about win conditions right here. Oop, teka lang. As Void is being focused right on and the damage coming in with the Rakan there. It is gonna be the half woman, half chicken for dinner tonight. First blood goes to Oriana, goes to TXC. They're not done yet. They're trying to get for a new one. Stun is gonna connect. Vice in trouble. Will have to flash away. And there it is. Oh no, Camille's flash is gonna be hitting the wall. And Camille's in trouble. Is now focused on. But Rakan is gonna fall down. Dealing so much damage right here. It's Camille. And that is gonna be good. Make that 3 champions as a respawn for the first blood. And that is how you get back into the game. Sabi ng Aces. And they are up 3-1.
Awesome. That was a very good rotation, but you can actually see very good movements from them.
Alright, tignan natin. The gold lead is now up 1.5. Yes, around 1k gold lead onto the red side. Early lead right here. We're just 3 minutes into the game. That is actually pretty good for the red. Uy! Didn't see that one coming. But Rakan helping the Gragas erased the erase the Fiora right there. So good response right there. 2-3 now, and we're pretty tight in the gold after that.
Yes, but we can see Rakan actually rotating effectively, but making sure that each lane is not actually struggling. So it's actually a very effective strategy from both of them.
Likot na Rakan, no? Rakan is still roaming around. He's actually level 4 already, so good recovery on the levels right here. At the bottom, 2 champions are focusing on this. Oriana, good sidestep right there, and she's still gonna be stunned, but there is no follow-up damage as of the moment, so Oriana is gonna live. D-ward right here. That's 2 wards from blue side. That's gonna be spotted and wasted. Oriana dealing so much damage on the Shaya. This Oriana bottom's actually looking pretty well for the red, for the blue team right here, doing them well. Corky in the mid.
Yes, but I think it's a very smart strategy to have Rakan actually go ahead and roam around kasi self-sustaining yung Oriana nila.
Right. At the top, Fiora is forced to go back home, but this is just timely because next 12 seconds, as there's gonna be a clash right here. Aurelion Sol is gonna be focused on Rakan. Good entrance right there. Aurelion Sol will find an exit. Hexix ultimatum is gonna be casted. Shockwave's not gonna hit, so that's gonna be wasted. But two champions are very low and in no condition to fight right now. This is an opening for the blue side, and they're gonna start with the Drake right away. First Drake of the game is the Cloud Drake. It's already half HP. 2,300. They're gonna be resetting it. Too risky for them. They don't really know where the others are right now, so they're not comfortable with this take, and they're gonna go home.
That was actually very good. Rakan is very effective po sa team ngayon kasi he's able to set the clash and he's able to make sure na they leave openings for him sa Dragon. So that was very effective.
Alright. Rift Scuttler on the bottom side is being taken right now. Red team will be getting it. Alright, the wards by Daddy G is gonna be good. This Rakan is looking good right now. Daddy G will go into the pit. There's gonna be a party here later on. Tingnan natin. People are going in. Ooh, another big damage right there dealt onto the onto Shaya. Shaya is in trouble, but with the shield with Jana here, it's gonna be a better position. They know about this Rakan position right here. So are they gonna punish him? No, they won't. Instead, they're gonna go for the Drakes. Ooh, at the top. Fiora going down again. I wasn't expecting that. I was a 1v1 kill again. I even thought Camille was gonna be here and they were gonna be able to kill the Gragas, but no, it's not gonna be the case. And just like that, we're even on the board after the Fiora kill, and the dragon is gonna be taken. First dragon of the game goes to DXG.
Yes, and we're seeing 3-4 in the scoreboard with 1k gold lead in favor of the red team.
All right.
So actually, at this point of the game, I think it can be anybody's game because the gold lead, but it's really not that much significant. And actually, blue team has the dragon buff, despite being kind of behind on the gold.
Right. Well, just a 1k gold lead at 6 minutes. That's tolerable. Still anybody's game at this point. Tarzan is going to be alone right here. And red team wasn't expecting that. They weren't able to respond properly. Corky takes lots of damage from the soul right there. And they saw the TP. They wanted to TP. So yeah, Rift Scuttler is going to be started very low already. But here comes the punish. Rakan gets what champion right there. It's going to be Camille who gets the Rift Herald right there. Camille is let's see, somehow everyone's still alive. Rakan is dead already. Corky very low and is gonna go down. Crashing down is that Corky. Aurelian Soul will not go down. It is gonna be Vi who goes down instead, and that's 3-4-2, and that's a win by the red team, and they're not done yet. Rift Herald is summoned here in the mid, and they're gonna go for this push. This is gonna be the first third of the game. Alright, MJF races, takes the fight and wins it. Takes the Rift Herald in the first third of the game.
Yes, I think TXG could have really thought it through. I think it would have been better if they made an exchange instead. They could have gone for a push.
True, as of this moment, it's the red team, right? MJF races after a disastrous game 1 with the lag issue. They are starting to pull ahead in this early part of the game. We're going to be entering the mid part of the game, so let's see if they can take care of this lead and try to balloon it. It's a 3k gold lead onto the red side, and they're focusing on the bottom turret right here. But Oriana and Vi is going to be here, and they were planning a punish right there, but red team is wise enough to back away.
Sorry about that. May nag-message. May nag-message kasi.
Alright, yeah. Rattlesnake Gaming is she's the one answering the messages in World of Wild Rift. So daming message right now. So she's kind of distracted. But yeah, here we go. At the bottom, 3 champions right here. Looking at this bottom turret. They're already starting to pound right here. Camille is going to be spotted. Corky is... Oh, bottom turret is going to be the focus. Good ultimate right there by the Ren. So punishes the Rakan. Rakan goes down and Camille will go for a chase but catches nobody. And with red team, blue team with the Rakan dying, that's going to be their signal to go back home, and they're out. It is going to be the response push of the red team. This time Camille in a good position, and this is not a good place for Tarzan right now. Hextech's ultimatum is gonna be casted and takes so much damage, but the punish is here and the punish is real. Aurelian Soul goes down. Lastly, see Camille, and Camille is gonna take so much damage right there. Camille disassembled, and Oriana gets a triple kill, double kill, shutdown too, and I think it's gonna be a successful full push after that. So blue team takes the fight and takes the kills and takes the turret, and they are back. 1k gold lead by the red side, 8-9 on the board. Just like that, we have a game.
Yes, but that was very costly. Actually, at first, I thought they got that one since Camille was at a very good position. Pero galing din pa ng response pa ng blue team. They were able to respond instantly and they were able to get the triple kill.
True. Red team got overconfident earlier.
Yeah.
They had a Rakan kill already, but they underestimated the capabilities of their opponents. Oh, the ultimate of Gragas is not gonna hit, and that's gonna cost him a lot. And here goes Dragon fight. Also 2 fights breaking across the map, but it is gonna be the Dragon taken by the Vi right there. And the red team is very low right here. Camille will have to flash away, and 3 champions going and focusing on her, which she will try to run, and she is out. But that is still 2 champions dying onto the red side, and only 1 on the blue side. Blue team is now leading after this. They're gonna be leading after this. It's a tie, 38.6k gold each team. What a fight.
Yes, they're really both getting into the game. But you know what? MJF Aces is actually really getting into the game. You can actually see yung kanina sa laro nila. That was really a big drawback. But in this game, they're actually getting a comeback because they're really up and running.
All right. Yes. Actually, it's MJF races on the red side. Blue team was.
Yeah.
Blue team is TXG. They were down majority part of this game, but now they are back. They're still down in gold lead, but look at the scoreboard. We are 10 even, and they have more dragons in their pocket. 2 dragons right there. But again, spoke too soon. Gragas is gonna die 10-11, and it is gonna be red team who takes the lead back again. 2K gold lead on the side of the red team. MJF Aces are on top. Ooh, Baron. Space created by the Gragas. That is the opening that blue team will need for the Baron take right there, and they get it successfully. But here is the punish right here. Oriana, run away. She is going to be able to. And that's, that's 2 champions dying on the blue side.
I think Gragas was also the opening for that one. They made sure that everyone would be distracted.
Hold that thought. There's gonna be a fight right here. Good stun right here by Aurelius. All will create an opening for that Camille, but made me a liar. Blue team Camille still goes down, and that is gonna be another kill on the blue side, on the red side. All right. 3 champions dying and 3 champions still on the timer. Blue team has the Baron buff right here. So let's see. All right. Oop, Gragas body slam is not gonna hit right there, but the mid turret is taking so much damage, and that is decommission and out. Blue team will go back home. Right, third count tayo 4-3.
Right, that's 12 minutes into the game with 13-13 on the scoreboard and 1K gold lead in favor of the red team. But with 2 dragon buffs still with the blue team, and they were able to take down 3 turrets from the red team. So this game can really does not really have which team is going to be winning. So we're going to have to find out.
Alright, itemization. Aurelius will start to build his 3rd core item right now. It's going to be Rabadon's Death Cap. And on the opposite side, Gragas going for kakbuo lang niya lang Liandre. So yeah, Gragas is going to be good. Dancing Blade for both Fiora and Camille, pretty similar builds. But there's going to be a fight right here. Fiora's going to die early in that fight. That's bad news for red team right now. MJ Aces are in bad condition as of the moment. This top turret is not looking too healthy, and it is going to fall. Let's see what else can they get. Next 30 seconds, the Drake of the game, the 3rd Drake of the game is going to be spawning, and blue team will start their TP in preparation for that.
Yes, but that's 13 minutes and 30 seconds into the game with 14-14 on the scoreboard and 600 gold lead.
Alright, shout out to Zian Bacerdo. Alright, good evening to you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying our cast right here. Dragon, 3rd Drake of the game has already spawned. Blue team is here first, but they spot 2 champions in the mid. Are they gonna go for it? No, they won't. They are gonna head back to the Dragon. They have numbers and position game right now. But yeah, red team, okay, here comes the punish. I think blue team will get this, but red team, no. They're gonna be disturbed by the Gragas at the back, but Gragas will pay it with his HP, but blue team is in a good position right here to cut their exit. Grand Entrance is gonna hit 2 champions with the ultimate right there. This is bad for blue team though. Blue team taking so much damage. Rakan will have to back away, but it is Fiora who's gonna go down. And next in the menu is the Shaya. Shaya goes down. Red team, it's a disaster right now. Only the Camille living right now. Flash follow by the Oriana is gonna hit right there, but Camille will find an opening and says, see Oriana, but man, red team is in a bad mood as of this moment. Tingnan natin. 4 champions dead. Go ahead. What do you think about that fight, Rattlesnake?
Yes po, they're really using Gragas into big advantage po kasi they know Gragas is a very tanky champion, so they're using Gragas to distract the red team, and they were able to get the dragon to themselves, and now as they were about to go for the exit, they were able to do a clash that successfully getting blue team winning the game, and as well as the Baron buff going to them. So we're actually seeing things pretty clearly now that the 4K gold lead and the 3 kills that blue team is actually an advantage right now into the game, so we can see where this game is going.
Right, it's definitely going to the blue side right now. Early in the game, in the mid part, it was red team, aces right on the driver's seat. But right now, it's blue team taking the game to them. Gragas is gonna be at the top. Good ward right there. He spots the Fiora, so that's gonna be a fight right there. But at the bottom, they are gonna spot this one right here. Vi, good ultimate for the follow. Camila is not feeling well. His GA is popped and he's dead. Godlike on the Corki at the top. It's gonna be Gragas pushing this. Shaya will try her best to defend this turret, and she'll be able to, right? But at the mid naman, si Corky is already knocking on the doorsteps of the red team right now. Aces, your base is cracked. Mid inhibitor down. Good intro right there by the Rokan. Dragon is down, and they are going for the GG push. This is 4 champions down. I don't think anything can be done as of the moment, and there it is. TXG takes the W, takes the series, and bye-bye. MJF. Aces, we'll see you in the future, stronger. Look at that graph right there. Tells you the story, man. Can you go walk us through right here, Rattlesnake?
That was really a comeback from TXG. You can actually see for more than half of the game, the red team or the MJF Aces actually got the game, to their side. But you can just see somewhere here around 13 minutes or 12 minutes, blue team actually got a comeback. They were able to get it up to its peak. Grabe, galing nun.
All right,
Who would have
true. It doesn't happen that much, but comebacks makes the game interesting. And the graph right now shows you how good the blue team was. TXG did in that game. They were down 4K at one point at 8-minute mark, and slowly they climbed their way back. And once they got the lead, they didn't let go. So yeah, thank you so much for both teams for sharing your games with us. It was very entertaining. We enjoyed it. Sayang lang yung game 1. There was a lag issue, but it is what it is. Hopefully, you'll join us again tomorrow for another Scrim Nights. And we'll just announce the tournament again. We have a tournament here in World of Wild Rift. It is going to be on March 26 and 27. It's going to be Supremacy Cup month number 2. Alright, mas malaki na po yung prize pool natin, so it's much better this time. Bigger and better for you. So don't forget to register. Andyan po sa video description. Also, next week, we are gonna be improving the Scrim Nights. We are gonna be naming it Rising Star. Right? We are gonna have main events every night, 10 p.m. 9 o'clock, we have a Scrim. 10 p.m. is gonna be the main event. Right? Main events po natin are registered teams. We will tell you the registration tomorrow. Most probably, mag-register na kayo para pag-participate kayo. But what will happen is that the main events every night, sinong mananalo dyan sa scrim na yan is gonna win 100 pesos for the team. And there are gonna be 4 winners every night. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. And then the winners of those days are gonna match up on Friday. It's gonna be a mini tournament with just 2 brackets right there. Monday and Tuesday winners, and Wednesdays and Thursday winners. They're gonna go up against each other, and who will win gets more cash prize. So hopefully mag-join po kayo dyan. Hopefully you're excited. Please support us. Please support my beautiful partner right here, Rattlesnake. That's her page right there, nasa baba. Yan, tingnan niyo po. And your PH po dito, please follow my page. Also, World of Wild Rift. That is gonna be your one-stop shop for everything Wild Rift related, especially dito sa Pilipinas. So please follow it also. That's gonna be it for me this evening. Rattlesnake Gaming, do you have any last words before we call it a night?
I think there would be none, but just to spice up those who wants to, go ahead and give it a shot on the Supremacy Cup. Currently, there are 10 teams who have registered already. So imagine if you joined, mas lalaki pa rin yung prize pool. So let's go, guys, register na po. And if you have any trouble with actually with the register process, you can go ahead and you can PM me, you can PM the page, or ako pa rin yung nag-reply sa inyo. But go, guys, you can do that.
All right, see you in the Supremacy Cup. And again, that's it for us this evening. Peace out. let's call it a night. All right. Good night and good fight. Bye, everyone.